Wisconsin is just one sleep away from its national semifinal match against Kentucky. The Badgers are looking to make the national championship game for the fourth time in program history. Carl Winter joins us from Kansas City to break down tomorrow's match with a special guest.
All right, we're here with Emily Ehman, ESPN commentator this weekend, but you also cover the Big Ten quite a bit as far as volleyball goes. So with all of the surprises in NCAA volleyball this season, how surprised were you that Wisconsin made it all the way to the Final Four?
Yeah, I mean, if you told me that Wisconsin was going to make a national semifinal 2 months ago, I would have said you're crazy. Just with Charlie Furbringer's injury and no timeline of her return, I think there were a lot of questions of how far this team would go, but since Furbringer's been back, this team looks unstoppable. The offense has been incredible. They've only lost 3 total sets. So since tournament play started, I would say I'm not surprised. But 2 months ago, absolutely.
As a former Big Ten player yourself, you played at Northwestern, right? How surprised are you that Wisconsin is the only Big Ten team in the Final Four?
Yeah, I think I'm shocked. I think everyone was shocked after Nebraska went down. You know, they came in undefeated on the season, and Texas A&M not only shocked the town of Lincoln and Nebraska, but feel like they shocked the volleyball world. So yeah, I would say I'm pretty shocked to only see Wisconsin here, but that also speaks to the parity of NCAA volleyball. You know, there's new teams, and it's a new reign coming in.
And for the Badgers, they've taken down a couple of powerhouses in Stanford and Texas, but Kentucky no slouches. What should the Badgers fans know or be worried about when it comes to Kentucky?
Yeah, the biggest thing for Kentucky is they have the best outside duo in the country, and Eva Hudson and Brooklyn DeLay. Big Ten fans might remember Eva Hudson from Purdue, where she played for her first 3 years. They have so much production out there, and the key for Wisconsin, and this one is going to be trying to slow that down. So how well the right side block does with Grace Egan and Charlie Furbringer up there. But yeah, definitely got to know those two left sides because they're going to get a lot of sets and put down a lot of balls.
Of course, and we know all about Mimi Collier and Charlie and Carter Booth and how they're playing. Do you think there's an underrated player or a sleeper player for Wisconsin that could be key in this Final Four?
Yeah, definitely. I think the X factor for Wisconsin is Una Vajagic. She has been doing phenomenally over the last month or so. Even in the tournament, the last 3 matches, she's been hitting over 400 and has at least 12 kills in all of those. So she's developed into a player that started the season as a player that kind of just kept the ball in play, wasn't flashy, was in there to be a ball control player. Fast forward to now, she's a player that's terminating a lot of sets and has really become a player that Wisconsin can not only rely on, but know that she's going to rise to the occasion in these big moments.
All right, Una Vajagic, Emily's key player to watch for the Badgers in the Final Four. Emily, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.